So it turns out the Lakers and Kings have shown interest in Caleb Martin. So I decided to have some fun with the trade machine for this video. Going to give you some Caleb Martin trade ideas. Let me know your thoughts below. So first off, with the Kings roster, not only do they want Caleb Martin, but I feel like they could use Andre Drummond considering Alex Len is their only backup center. So I got Caleb Martin and Andre Drummond. And then I'm looking at the Brooklyn Nets as a team that would be willing to take on okay players, expiring contracts, because they are not in win now mode, but they want draft compensation. So the Kings and the Sixers in this deal would work together and give them the proper draft compensation for Cam Johnson. The Nets take on Trey Lyles, KJ Martin, and Reggie Jackson. And the Sixers get Cameron Johnson, Jay Crowder, and Doug McDermott. Not going to lie, probably unrealistic, but I just want Cam Johnson. Can you guys understand that? Anyway, let's just do Kings and Sixers. So maybe, just maybe, the Kings do not want to pay Keegan Murray because Caleb Martin, kind of the same type of player, obviously less of a shooter than Keegan Murray, but he's making $8.1 million. It's a good contract. He's a great defender, so you don't have to worry about paying Keegan Murray if you don't want to, if you're in the Kings situation. Also, I throw in Ricky Council. You probably got to throw in a first-round pick if you do indeed want Keegan Murray, since he's a young player who has shown some potential. Probably can make it protected, like lottery protected, but you're probably going to have to throw in a first-round pick, a fake first, I would assume. But this is my one-on-one Kings trade. Another one is Trey Lyles for Caleb Martin, just straight up. Their contracts are perfect, but then you get an expiring contract. I don't know what the implications are for that, but maybe it opens up money in free agency and things of that nature. Now, I think the Sixers in this situation could be like, yo, Kings, give us multiple second-round picks. Caleb Martin is a better player. So maybe you can fish some compensation from them. I doubt you could get a first-round pick for Caleb Martin. Maybe, just maybe. Obviously, you could try. But realistically, second-round picks. Now, this one's fun. This one's fun because I love myself Keon Ellis. So, as I said, they need a backup center. Andre Drummond, Caleb Martin, I think you would have to add draft compensation considering Keon Ellis is looking like a very, very good young player. But that team is filled with guards, and they still are after De'Aaron Fox left because they traded for Zach LaVine. Keon Ellis is a starter in the NBA. He's that good, in my opinion. I would give them multiple second-round picks in this scenario to try to entice them to get it done. Who knows if it's possible? I doubt they want to trade Keon Ellis, but I had to throw it in there. Now, in terms of the Lakers, the contract situations just don't line up. Like I would like Austin Reeves, not gonna lie, but they're not gonna trade Austin Reeves for Caleb Martin. Let's just be real. And then you got Maxey, who just got traded. Gabe Vincent, no thank you. Jared Vanderbilt would be interesting. He's really good at rebounding and just causing a ruckus defensively. But the thing is, he just got back on the court after missing 2 years, it feels like. So, I don't know. No thank you on Jared Vanderbilt just because of the injury concern. And then the minimum guys, I would like Shake Milton back. However, he just recently got traded. He can't get traded till February 28th, meaning he can't be traded this season. Jackson Hayes, no thank you. Their minimums. Bronny James. Let's get Bronny James. I would be interested in Dalton Connect, but do they do this deal where it's like Christian Wood, Cam Reddish? I don't know. I don't see either team being interested in this type of deal. I just don't see a scenario of any realistic outcomes for Caleb Martin. To the Lakers, Rui Hachimura, I always see Lakers fans floating him around on Twitter. I would not mind him, but working up to that $17 million contract is very tough. You would have to add KJ Martin. So it's I don't know. Just not that enticing for them, in my opinion. But yeah, those are the trades I came up with. The only way I would really want to get rid of him is if Keon Ellis was on the table for the Kings. The other deals I really don't care about. Also, the Cam Johnson deal I really like as well. But I would keep Caleb Martin most likely. It depends on the offers that we don't get to see. But he's on a good contract. He showed some promise when he has been healthy against elite competition. Seems like a playoff riser. So I don't mind either way, but you got to get some good stuff in return, in my opinion, to truly want to let him go.